Good evening once again. Meteorologist Everett Lau back with an update as a tornado warning continues for Effingham County in Illinois. Here's a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. You can see that activity extends in our western counties, just getting ready to make its way toward the Interstate 57 corridor. So first we have a tornado warning for Effingham County until midnight Central Time, so about the next 20 minutes. And then for Coles, Cumberland, Jasper, Effingham, and Clay County in Illinois, we have a severe thunderstorm warning until 12:15 Central Time. That's because this thunderstorm is capable of producing wind gusts as high as 70 miles per hour. Now, the part of the storm that's rotating, we can zoom in a little bit closer. Well, actually, first we'll give you some times of arrival as this moves off to the east at 60 miles per hour. So this is going to be into the Effingham area shortly. It looks like we're expecting it around 11:44 Central Time. Mattoon at 11:50, the part of the line that's working through Shelby County right now. Eventually into Charleston just after midnight Central Time. And then if it stays at this speed, getting into the village of Oakland around 12:07. So now let's zoom in where we can expect some of that rotation, and that's going to be in the northwestern part of Effingham County. Right now there are no reports that anything is on the ground. This is radar indicated rotation. So what that means is the National Weather Service is looking up in the clouds and seeing that there is air that is spinning and could lead to the development of a tornado. And that's what we're expecting with these thunderstorms. Some of these storms to just spin up briefly and provide the opportunity for some of that rotation. So I'm going to zoom back out here so you can see where that line of storms is moving. Again, the whole line moving to the east at about 60 miles per hour. And then as it makes its way toward Effingham County, that is producing that rotation. So we'll zoom in here. Fayette County has also had a new tornado warning issued as they continue to see more of that rotation be detected within this thunderstorm. And right into northern Effingham County, and pointed out here, this is where we're seeing the most defined rotation. So you see the reds, and this is kind of like a tan color. That's where we're seeing most of the rotation. So if this stays on its speed going off to the east, this is going to be mostly a threat for northern Effingham County. It's going to be really close to the city of Effingham. So if you're in Effingham, northern Effingham County especially, now's the time to seek shelter. Lowest, most interior room of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outside. It's going to get windy even if there isn't a tornado on the ground. And important to note as well, these storms are moving so quickly that this radar data is old by the time it gets to us here at the station and then back out. So while right now we're tracking that rotation just along the county line, the storm might actually be a little bit farther into northern Effingham County. So again, that's our area of greatest concern right now over into Effingham County, Illinois. Try to clear some of this out so you can get a better idea of where that storm is moving. Heavy rain is also going to be a potential, and we've also been monitoring the potential for some hail mixed up in some of these thunderstorms. At one point they had this warning out for golf ball sized hail that was a potential, so that's also going to be another concern as these line of storms move through. And it is producing quite a bit of lightning as well. You can see the lightning counter there at the top right side of your screen, currently up to 200 lightning strikes. So again, the main line of storms still off to our west. I'll try to zoom this back out so you can see some of the motion within some of these thunderstorms. And they're going to continue to move quickly tonight. So when you see those warnings issued for your area, you want to take action quickly because they will be quickly making their way off to the east. But the most area of concern right now is in the northwestern corner of Effingham County, where we have that tornado warning and radar indicated rotation. I want to emphasize at this time, nothing is on the ground, but it won't take much for those tornadoes to spin up, so you have to take action very quickly. So again, just to recap quickly, severe thunderstorm warning for Coles, Cumberland, Effingham, Jasper, and Clay counties until 12:15 Central Time. That's about another 35 minutes. And then until the top of the hour, we have the tornado warning for Effingham County. But notice there are other areas of rotation that we're seeing within this line of storms. There's tornado warnings around Decatur, Illinois, Shelbyville, and then back here. And we're also watching storms down around Carbondale, and those storms are going to be making their way to the northeast as well. So again, it's going to be an active night here in the Weather Center. Tornado watch is in effect for most of the Wabash Valley until 4 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm not going anywhere, so we'll continue to keep you updated and provide updates as needed right here on WTHI.